And now we go to a guy with a much smoother golf swing, Corey Miller. All right, so I think the PGA does more for charity than any professional sport, and they were at it again today.
Listen, it's cool for us to just come out here and see these guys on the range. I mean, best players in the world hitting balls right in our own backyard of St. Louis. I got to catch up with some kids this morning who got to learn from one of the biggest up and rising stars on the tour. The Golf Stars have descended on St. Louis for the BMW Championship. And out at the Highlands in Forest Park Tuesday afternoon, it was about golf, chicken fingers, and Sam Burns. The number 7 ranked golfer in the world took time to show off his skills to some local kids, including members of the Boys and Girls Club.
You know, when I look back to when I was a kid and watched the guys before me and people that I watched growing up, you know, whether it was golf or other sports, you know, a lot of times they seem like kind of bigger than life characters, and so I think that's one of the cool things about this sport is we get to be kind of one-on-one with people. There you go.
What did it feel like to impress a PGA player like that?
Nice.
Burns has rocketed to stardom in recent seasons. He's hit 6th in FedEx Cup points, has made the top 5 in 4 of his last 6 events, and is one of the best putters on the tour.
You put in a lot of hours and you try to work on the right things, and sometimes you see the fruit of it pretty quickly, and other times it takes a long time until you see the results. And so I really think it's just a matter of, you know, kind of putting your head down, going to work, and just being patient and hoping that, you know, what you're doing will pay off.
Burns' next challenge will be Bellerive, where he hopes to get his first win of the season.
I'm excited. I've not played the golf course until today. I played the back 9, and it's a really good golf course. It's tough. It's a big golf course. It's long. So I think it's just going to be a combination of you have to drive the ball well, really big putting surfaces, so you got to hit it in the right spots and be able to lag putt pretty well around there.
I mentioned how Burns is one of the best putters on tour. He's actually 2nd on the tour in strokes gained on the green. That's going to be very important this week.
Yeah, imagine if he wins for the first time, he gets a check for $3.6 million and heads to Atlanta with a chance to win $20 million.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. All right, that'll do it here from Bellerive with photographer Randy Schwenker and Corey Miller. I'm Frank Cusimano. Lance, how about one last look at the weather, please?
Yeah, we're